We're young. We're still
if
here.
Seagull Joe's kid's first word isn't "I'm nice," then what's the point?
He did it wrong. He did it wrong.
Yeah,
right, man?
then he has to go for round 2. But FD, Kirby versus Rob, this is not what you expect to see in Winners Finals.
Yeah, getting right into it, too. So it looks like we got...
Getting right. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
He tried to do it.
Oh, it's pixels away, and he doesn't do it again.
One more.
Oh!
That was disgusting. I mean, you were saying some things we don't expect to see in, winter finals. And I'm going to be honest, that 0 to death that involved 3 different interactions was very unexpected. And kudos to him for pulling off such a good play.
Yeah, 15 seconds in. What you want to see as a nice bloodbath here in Winners.
And JeJa's already... Oh, no. Oh, you didn't trust yourself. But it doesn't matter. Your opponent trusted you more. Okay, we got ourselves a match.
Yeah, not even a minute in. 1 stock apart from each player. Yeah. Both of them have some cheese factor to them near the ledge.
Also, we were talking about this a little bit earlier, but yeah, I still don't really feel the having every song on like FD Battlefield.
Some of it's really hit or miss. Some of them you get really good ones. Some of them it's just not worth it.
It didn't give you more value to the game?
No, not really. Because like you could already like have the Omega versions stages and have like different.
We gotta go talk to Sakurai and be like, yo, J-Dog he is not pleased. Wow, meet and greet at the top of the screen. Are we saying JeJaJeJa? Is that like ha? That's almost ha ha ha, but still.
Yeah,
you know what? I haven't even tried to pronounce it this time, and I'm not even going to attempt it. I will let you take the reins on that, sir.
I'm just calling him JeJa.
JeJaJeJa.
JeJa?
JeJaJeJa?
I think.
Alright, you go JeJaJeJa, I'll go JeJaJeJa. Oh, wait, what?
No.
Oh, weird input.
So I get what he was going for. I don't know if the hammer is really going to connect properly, but you were up 2 stocks to 1. Maybe going for a self-destruct up B makes a lot of sense. A bit risky, but when you have this much confidence, because things like this are happening, I understand. He's like, this was just an extension of what you're about to see later.
Oh my god.
That was ridiculous.
I love Kirby strings, dude. That was sick. Oh, that trip on the down tilt. Yes.
My god, what a play.
Oh,
all right, after witnessing that, I would like each of you to try to say this player's name 3 times fast.
JeJaJeJa. I know I just switched it up, but still. I don't know. That's the name I'm going to have to learn how to pronounce.
You only said it 1.5 times. You said it 1.5 times if you think about it.
No.
See, now we're going a little bit too hardcore there.
Numbers hurt my brain, dude. The only numbers I care about is seeing the percent rack up and then see it fall down to 0. And JeJa is doing a damn good job of that right now.
Yeah, excellent play overall from this man. We'll see what's going to happen in game 2. But that was pretty crazy. After getting 0 to death 15 seconds into the match, brought it back nice.
That was something special. I will say it was a very hype combo. I do feel for him on the trip though, because tripping is not guaranteed. So every time I trip and I die for it, I'm just like, did you know? Did you react? Or were you going out anyway?
6th sense. These players have a 6th sense on when their character trips and not.
They just know. I feel like lick your finger, stick it in the air. Yeah, it feels like a trip. It feels like a trip coming.
All right, so here we go. Game number 2.
3, 2, 1, go!
And looks like someone is a big fan of Fire Emblem.
Bless their soul. But I mean,
song is pretty good.
It's good, but I can't imagine having to listen to it every time on FD though. You gotta mix it up. You gotta have something spicy.
Yeah.
Right now, it's working out for Mafia. That side he's still connected. Not able to take the stock. I'm gonna go up for maybe a part 2 reset with the. Oh, good catch.
Yeah, interrupting him, but then JeJa just says, "I can stone, get through it, no problem," and that's that.
Yeah, instant adjustment right there by JeJa.
Oh my goodness! Why are you going high, man? Do you know how many jumps Kirby has?
Enough.
Enough is the correct answer, J-Dog.
The thing that's so impressive is Kirby, by the way, does not really jump that fast. So, like, to be there, the forethought to know that that's where you needed to be to get the stock on Rob is just really, really good game sense.
Yeah, he's got to hang out up there. I mean, when you play a character with muscle jumps, oh, what?
Oh, you should just charge the forward smash.
I mean, it's drop up smash. Like, that move sometimes just be hitting. Oh, Kirby a bit too short for that back air to connect. And JeJaJeJa is looking so good, except when he gets hit by those side B. He's surviving all of them. Still, yeah.
Yeah, he's got a jump there.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So, Mafia definitely staying in this, keeping it competitive, trailing quite a bit when it comes to percentage. And
Oh, man.
The goggles were just to see the up smash connect a little bit better.
Yeah.
Yeah. He has robbed infrared sight, and he made him go infrared dead after just completely destroying his nair with an up smash.
I forgot that move was a reflector.
And Kirby just made the most adorable noise when he shot the laser.
Oh, that's the cutest hat by far.
Yeah, did you hear that? That's adorable.
It's so cute.
You know, I kind of forget Kirby's adorable when he's not getting like a 70% string and cheesing me.
Or like killing Eldritch gods.
Yeah, pretty much. Kirby lore's wild, man.
Yeah.
Still keeping the laser though.
I'm surprised it didn't get knocked out of him.
Really? That was good stuff.
Points
I mean,
for trying.
it was a bit greedy, if you will. You know, expending that many jumps, knowing that the side B is going to come out again, and then trying to go for the self-destruct. But you know, are we giving points for trying?
You know what?
Yeah.
He did good last game. He's getting points for trying.
Okay. Try to hit him with the Sun Tzu, okay? Do him dirty in front of their squad. Alright, I respect that.
Where? Oh, is he from the
said
streets?
that.
Like, sounds like a very Baltimore thing to do.
He built the streets.
Our Art of War. Actually, hold on. Let me pull my copy. It's on page 78. It says we take those.
Yes, sir. Dude was spitting.
All right, and right now, you kind of feel as if JMafia is trying to really force the kill. You know, going all the way out there for that side B, using so much gas. JeJaJeJa, though, taking the risk, almost getting spiked for it. Instead, up smash, still living, though. 108 to 106, and what looks like JeJaJeJa's game apparently still is, because that up smash is hitting deep.
Does Rob's coil have a hitbox? Because I think that was the only thing, like, there.
Maybe Kirby just has a deceptive hitbox.
Maybe, but what?
See, now I'm pouring through my Art of War book to figure out that piece J-Dog was saying.
Oh, you can Google it. Do them dirty in front of their squad.
Okay, but he did say we take those. That is true. It's in Chapter 5.
Yeah. Well, he said we in Chapter 1, then take in Chapter 8, and then those in Chapter 2, so... He did say it.
He did say it, that's true.
He said it. Those were words.
Wait, really?
No, I don't know. I've read this Art of War like years ago. It's been a really long time.
I think you're right. At least Rock Lee, the Art of War, says it. I'm joking. First thing that came up was a meme.
Oh man. Alright, but right now, JeJaJeJa or JeJaJeJa is looking, I mean, just really, really, really good, especially with the smash attacks. Like 2 up smashes in that game alone. Getting a lot of mileage. And Kirby can get those early kills, so if you can get those, that's when the game plan really starts to fall together.
We'll see. Again, these were back-to-back FD games, and Mafia, not really too worried about it, so this might be his last chance to, you know, play in winner's bracket, so whatever stage he picks, he has to make it count.
Yeah.
You kind of feel like maybe a couple platforms may be the move to at least attempt. Because it's kind of like when Kirby is getting this hit, it's very difficult. But maybe like a platform can kind of help you maybe land a little bit or maybe keep Kirby at bay. Because Kirby at the end of the day is not the fastest character, like by far. Maybe just jump around a bit. Be like, you know what, I'm going to keep you at bay. I'm going to go to a platform here and there. Maybe set up for a couple up air conversions. And most importantly, do not give Kirby that early kill at 85% at the top of the screen. That happened multiple times, but you could just also go Yoshi. You know, why take all that into consideration when you could just switch characters?
True.
Yeah. But also, I mean, looks like they were trying to account for a lag, so switching over to Yoshi, maybe that could be the play. Maybe that could be the play.
3, 2, 1, go!
And hey, FD though, still the stage. I mean, might like it for some reason, but whatever it is, he has to kind of get through the onslaught of Kirby stuff that JeJaJeJa is pulling out.
I feel like this matchup is just going to be scrapping. You know, both these characters don't have a big keep away game. Yoshi's slightly more so, but it looks like Mafia is not trying to be doing that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Does he have the jumps? Barely. Yo, these guys are out here.
Yeah, they're scrapping right now, especially at ledge. We'd love to see it.
Yeah. Good sweet spot. And oh. Did he? Tried to foot swoop. Can he still? Okay, he's okay. He's okay.
Yeah, he just barely got out of there. And actually, JeJaJaJa's the one to lose the stock from that down B.
So clearly the switch so far definitely paying off. I think maybe it's just the hitbox that Yoshi possesses. They're fast and can contest Kirby, which is something Rob can't really do the best of.
Yeah.
Okay, but that command grab, I don't know, man. Oh! But the noggin, I agree with that completely. 3 stocks to 1. You know, from 2 very convincing losses, clearly the switch is paying off.
Yeah, I mean, it's doing excellent right now. Keeping himself alive, 2 stocks up. Whatever Mafia did, he's doing it right, and Yoshi seems to be the pick.
Yeah.
Big boy Yoshi, this dinosaur.
Survive the meteor, can survive a down smash. But not a back here, though.
I am really liking, you know, the way that Mafia is essentially challenging JeJaJeJa, because he pretty much is kind of fighting fire with fire, saying, hey, I'm going to hit a button. You want to hit buttons? Me too. And it's working. Another Nair connecting because just Yoshi has so much priority in very large hitboxes.
Yeah. Sometimes you just need to play their opponent at their game. You know, if you can't beat them, join them. If they're putting out a bunch of hitboxes that are hard to traverse, and if you have a character that can do the same, you might as well go for it.
Yes, sir, and pretty close in percentage right now, but Mafia doing excellent with 2 stocks compared to JeJaJa's 1. And as these guys continue to scrap, it's going to be the untech'd Nair that does the trick as Mafia finds himself on the map.
Yoshi wins!
And with a Yoshi at that. Now with that said, I am going to look back through the bracket. And it does look like, you know, Mafia has switched at least between both characters. I see a Yoshi the set before that he won. I see a Rob the set before that, a Rob prior to that. So this Yoshi isn't really a pocket, it doesn't feel. It feels like this is definitely a character that is actually used. Maybe it's a matchup thing, or based on if he's like, hey, I lost, let me go try another character. Not quite sure the decision or the thought process behind it, but this Yoshi is not just a pocket pick.
Yeah. I mean, it seems to be working. It definitely looks practiced and warmed up. Oh, it looks like he picked Pink Yoshi because of the Birdo avatar. That's cute.
I respect it.
Yeah. Birdo hasn't been in a game for a really long time now, I think. Right? Am I really about to Google Birdo appearances in Mario games?
Birdo first appeared in
Mario 2, I think.
But yeah, no, Super Mario Brothers 2.
Oh.
It became like a weird mainstay since like Double Dash and like the GameCube era of Mario parties, really.
Yeah, looks like Birdo's in Origami King. Haven't played it, so that's cool.
Get your cameo in there.
Yeah. Oh, and tennis. Right, I forgot Mario Tennis. The Switch one happened. I bought it. I own it. I don't know. I forgot about it existing. Alright. So taking their times and their picks again.
Of course. I feel like it's not a Wi-Fi tournament unless people take their time starting again, starting next round.
Yeah, I feel like this is your karma logic.
It can't be my karma for 6 months.
How long
you
have you been
been
icing people out?
Exactly. A lot
Not
more
for
than
6
6 months.
No, that's not even true. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I don't do it between games. It's
You
between
look at
rounds. They're doing it between rounds and games. They're doing it every time. They would do it between stocks if they could stay up on that Halo platform a little bit longer.
I mean, maybe it's just your personal hell then.
My man,
But I get to
Lucifer
share
is
with
coming
you.
at me.
I gotta
So where's
say,
the next
FD.
one?
Yeah, FD surprising to pick for everything so far, but Mafia's Yoshi is doing him pretty well overall. So we'll see if this keeps up in game 4, because these boys are back to scrapping.
Yeah, they're hitting buttons. Ooh, got reads. Alright, another good trip. Down throw for some good damage. I love Kirby's down throw. It's like one of my favorite.
He pummels hard with his legs.
Yeah. Actually, just tap dance on your skull.
They are just throwing out haymakers.
And that's a shield breaker.
Oh. Instantly charging that voice match. Fully prepared. Clean, clean, clean.
Alright, up smash off shield. Not gonna get the kill just yet, but again, up smash is looking like a pretty solid move from Kirby. Not only as an out shield option, but as a landing coverage too.
Yeah, it seems to be doing the trick pretty decently, but it's hard to really secure that stock if Yoshi's juggling you all around the stage.
Literally all around the stage. We saw highs, we saw lows, we saw left, and we saw right. Everything is really going JMafia's way right now.
Yeah, excellent stuff so far. Keeping him there. Nice pound and back throw. Does it kill? Yes, it does.
Oh.
I mean, it was like he was like 160. So I mean, I hope it would. But
No, questionable DI, questionable DI.
you're right. You're right.
And there comes in. Ooh, big damage.
Wow.
You're at 146. Aren't you glad Yoshi doesn't have kill throw?
Yes. He'd have a powerful tongue if he could. Imagine spitting something that's so hard they die.
You know your tongue's your most powerful muscle anyway. Like per square inch.
Okay.
Tongues are pretty strong. Not strong enough to kill throws, but you know.
I guess
What
it's
do
a
you,
fun
what,
fact.
do, what do you know? Maybe. And I mean, JeJaJeJa is definitely still fighting. You know, not giving up by any means. But you gotta admit, this Yoshi is looking like a problem.
It is. I mean, JeJaJa's doing much better than he did last game, but Mafia is still holding the lead as best he can, so it's still a threat until you come out on top.
Absolutely. Oh, the trip of the gods was not punished. Wasn't hit too hard though. I don't know what this new game plan was of using the only projectile that Kirby possesses, but somehow JeJaJeJa almost actually taking the lead back and did just that, up by 5%.
What?
Yeah,
Huh?
JeJaJeJa, yeah, Yoshi, or Mafia rather, got the fair spike, but because JeJaJeJa was on stage, it didn't matter, but he can just kill him later anyway.
Wow.
What an end to that game. We got ourselves a
Yeah.
game 5.
Also, quite the conversion because we actually saw that same throw up air attempt from JMafia earlier, and Kirby was able to air dodge. So that time, I don't know if it was just true or maybe JeJaJeJa was just a little bit late to the trigger when it came to trying to air dodge.
Maybe. I think it was more so the DI than anything. Like,
It
how
could be
do I put it?
possible too. Yeah, maybe DI the wrong
they're
direction,
holding
which made it
hard
true.
in.
Yeah.
One of those DI mix-ups, because I don't think F throw would have killed, but you know, it's still just something on your mind.
I assume this is just going to be another FD situation as we're going into game 5, but hey man, we'll see.
Yeah. Game number 5.
Of course, we're gonna have to wait 2 minutes first, but I'm here for it because, you know, maybe in between rounds we can just, you know, get back to the chat. The J-Dog Rain show. I was gonna throw my name in, but it was just too late. So it's now the J-Dog Rain show. All right, and I'm just here. Special guest last.
I mean, yeah. Usually, normally I'd be the special guest in this equation, but you have written yourself out of the show.
Look, man, it's okay. Okay, I will just always be a special guest every single time. Like, is he still special? Yes.
Yeah, it's one of those special guests, even though you're basically a mainstay.
Yeah.
You still get that weird billing.
So what is the question we should have of the night? Oh, never mind. They got back to it. We'll be right back after these commercials. All right, game number 5 between JMafia, JeJaJeJa. Final Destination, of course, because that is where they all have played. This Yoshi has not lost a game yet. It's now or never if JeJa wants to stay in winner side.
Yeah, I mean, this could be the reverse 3-0 from Mafia. This could be JeJa just barely, after losing 2 games to the Yoshi, finally adapting. With each passing game, JeJa has been doing better against the Yoshi, so this could be the game where he finishes his adaptation and takes it on top, but only 3 stocks will tell.
Definitely true. Finally getting one of those command grabs. Great reaction, though, from JeJa, just actually instantly turning into the rock and saying, you know, get off me, Yoshi, but just go off stage once and just, you know, JMafia has been so good at finding the forward air connections.
Yeah, JeJa's just waiting for Mafia to walk into him and then hit him with a smash attack. That's basically his strategy, to try to even up this count, which, you know, I respect. It's just trying to get the buttons in.
It makes sense in the when you consider how aggressive both of them are playing. They both are essentially hitting buttons whenever given the choice. So, you know, the best way to stop a button is either move out the way and hit him after, or to hit a button that's a little bit stronger.
Guess which one Kirby picked? Hit
That down smash was looking strong, all right?
Strong.
Hit hand strong.
Kirby's deceptively strong. And boom. Hey, forwards. Yeah, Yoshi's noggin, though, apparently even stronger. JeJa taking a second to compose himself as he's now a full stock down in a game 5 situation.
I mean, the prehistoric noggin's kind of that skull is kind of hard, all right. But JeJa doing a great job, 53% unanswered until then, and this is how the cookie crumbles. Are you making it back? Yes, back. You are. Never give up, never surrender.
Jeez, barely.
Is that gonna be enough? No. Great start, though, if this back air connects.
Not gonna get it when he needs it, but finding a lot more off stage. And nice up smash. There we go, bringing it all the way back. Only 18% separating them.
Yeah, good job so far. Last stock game 5 situation between these two. Which pink player will come out on top?
I mean, history repeats itself. It's going to be JMafia, but right now JeJa is looking way better. 33-41, not down by that much. Things are changing quickly, though, as the match progresses.
Yeah, these guys swinging in each other's faces, trying to get as best he can. Mafia trying to get as much percentage on board, but JeJa is answering back with grabs and aerials here and there, and it is neck and neck.
Yes, slight lead for JeJa. First time the entire game. Game 5 when it matters most. The parry. Oh, into the down smash on the air. That was crazy. Beautiful awareness coming in from JeJa.
Oh my god. I mean, recognizing that there was no jump there, he got an active hitbox to get the kill. And that air dodge was pretty much the nail in the coffin.
Yeah.
So tricky, so many steps ahead planned, but JeJa is going to move on into Grand Finals winner side.
Yeah, good stuff. Back from the brink after losing 2 games. It's just in the very clutch situation, JeJa coming out on top, sitting in grands. It's a good place to be.
Definitely. And it really looked like the composure of JMafia actually started to kind of leave as JeJa started getting conversions, which is kind of weird, but it's just like JeJa, the bulk of JeJa's damage was often off of one hit and like one just really extended interaction, if you will.